From the moment your alarm rings, the barrage begins. Traffic horns, scrolling social media feeds, push notifications, loud conversations on the train, and flashing screens in every direction. A modern human processes tens of thousands of individual sensory inputs before lunch. Your brain evolved to handle brief spikes of alertness, followed by long periods of recovery. But this continuous stream of data keeps your neural circuits constantly firing, completely preventing them from entering their natural resting state. The result of this relentless cognitive load is profound mental exhaustion. Your working memory degrades, and a low-level chronic hum of stress and anxiety builds up in the background. Our environment operates as a machine designed to extract attention. By eliminating gaps in stimulation, it creates a state of permanent cognitive fatigue, where experiencing true restorative rest becomes structurally impossible. The logical, immediate cure for this sensory overload is simple: turn off the input, step into the quiet. Yet, the moment a quiet gap appears, we instantly scramble to fill it. We prop up our phones to play videos while we eat, and we compulsively tap on screens while waiting in line. We actively engineer our surroundings to eliminate the one condition capable of curing our mental fatigue. We desperately crave rest, but we violently reject silence. This relentless consumption of noise operates as an active defense mechanism. We aren't simply victims of modern technology. We use its constant chatter as a shield. We treat silence as an absence of sound. In reality, it functions as an acoustic mirror. When the external world shuts down, the internal world gets louder. The immediate removal of outside stimuli shines a spotlight on whatever thoughts are actively bouncing around your head. The distraction drops, and your internal dialogue demands your full attention. Without an external focal point, unresolved stress, pending anxieties, and suppressed emotions echo through your consciousness. They magnify, growing impossible to ignore. To escape this, we reach right back into our pockets. We use digital noise, a podcast, a scrolling feed, a playlist, specifically to drown out that internal psychological discomfort. The dread of sitting in a quiet room is rarely about boredom. It is a profound fear of confronting your own unedited consciousness. We can visualize this damage. Continuous neurofatigue physically erodes attention. Pathways for sustained focus are overworked to degradation. Over time, constant overstimulation breaks down emotional regulation. Reactions vibrate erratically. The brain lacks bandwidth for frustration. But stopping external input triggers mechanical recovery, the parasympathetic reset. The physiological changes hit immediately. Your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and your bloodstream stops flooding with cortisol, sharply reducing your baseline stress. Because the influx of new data has finally stopped, your chaotic thoughts gain the breathing room to naturally categorize and structure themselves into coherent patterns. Enduring the initial psychological discomfort of being alone with your thoughts is the mandatory biological toll required to heal a fractured attention span. Silence is an incredibly active, functional environment for the human brain. It provides the necessary space where cognitive maintenance happens. Within this restored cognitive space, the brain connects disparate ideas, complex problem-solving accelerates, and elevated creativity emerges naturally from the organized thoughts. Lingering emotions previously buried under noise are fully processed, allowing you to reach a stabilized emotional equilibrium. True cognitive clarity and emotional resilience do not come from consuming better content. They require the complete absence of external input. Accessing this restorative state does not require extreme sensory deprivation or a week-long silent meditation retreat in the mountains. It can be built through minor daily interventions. Drink your morning coffee without staring at a screen. Disable your non-essential push notifications. Take a short, unplugged walk, deliberately manufacturing a gap in your sensory input where no one and nothing is asking for your attention. Sitting peacefully in stillness is an active choice. It reclaims autonomy over your own attention span from devices built to monetize it. In silence, you don't lose yourself. You finally hear yourself. Intentionally stepping into the quiet is the ultimate exercise of self-awareness.